What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing something that I've actually never done, so hopefully we can get to it or get it done. It's with wiring, and I have no clue what I'm doing. I suck at wiring, so I guess we'll see. What we've got is this recording? Yes, it is. 50-inch light bar, 52-inch light bar, something like that. And I tried to hook it up earlier the cheap way with wiring like this and these and whatnot. $44 at Walmart between wiring. Couldn't get it figured out, and what I thought was the cheap way was actually the most expensive way, because I went to O'Reilly's, got this harness for $35. I spent $10 more at Walmart getting stupid shit when this is all I needed. So we're gonna try it. So let's get this open. Alright, package is open. Pull this out. And this, oh yeah, we'll pull these out too. Throw that over there. So, real quick, like I said earlier, I tried to use it, and yeah, and I don't have any butt connectors, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, so we cut those connectors off there. We're gonna unravel this wire. And yeah, take a look at this wiring. So here's my switch. So let me run it kinda how I'm going to do it. Alright, so what we've got, switch will be inside, battery and relays here, and then this is actually a 2 thing for like fog lights or whatever. We're going to do that though. This side will be, or one side will be the light bar, and then eventually I'll use the other side. Those are not the right pods. They're over. Yes. This truck is absolutely disgusting. Between work and shit, you know, stopping at lunch or stopping at somewhere to get something for lunch, and then I get home and go to bed. Yeah. So we've only got one, but these, where's the other one? I'll have to find it. But these are what we're gonna hook up later. I don't know. This one's got the mounting bracket, but the other one's doesn't have a mounting bracket, so we'll probably actually just use those other ones, honestly. I don't know. But, so what we'll do is we'll lift this up, and actually, we're going to unhook this. Okay, so it's unhooked, so now it's a little bit shorter, a little bit easier to work with. We're going to put this up there, so this is going to stay inside. Well, if I can get it to stay. So we're gonna grab it from here. There's a fusible link. So these will connect to the battery. So actually, instead of grounding it to the battery, I found this ground down here, which I don't know how I forgot it was down there, because I literally was just messing with this ground earlier when I was trying to wire it up with speaker wire. Well, I guess it's not even speaker wire, it's just 16 gauge wire. So we're going to pull this off. We're going to get it out of the way. Grab this. Hard to do one-handed, but see if I can't get it to work. Yeah, no, I'm going to lose that grounding screw. Okay, come on. Because I want this. There's 2 straps down there, and there's one here, which doesn't want to move. And then the strap here. So we're going to put this one, come on, there we go, in between them. And to make it easier, pull the harness that way so that this is, you know, that way. There we go. Now it's easier. Tighten it back up. Now I'm going to switch this ratchet to tightening. Alright, I think it doesn't want to ground right, or, tighten fully. Oh, there we go. Should be good. Now, apply the power to it. Oh, that's the wrong way. And yes, guys, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate because the ground is still hooked up to this battery, so still power. Not the smartest idea, but you know what? I don't even care. I'm going to need one hand, or two hands for this. Well, pull that bolt out. I'm probably going to need two hands. But let's see. Again, I'm going to put it in the middle. And then that cable, I'm going to see. I can't sit you guys down for a sec. Alright, so now there should be a good ground and power to this harness. So now what we're gonna have now, what the fudge? Oh, we'll make sure that we'll have to find a spot in the firewall to run that through. But now is just our choice of whatever side we want to use. I'm just gonna choose the left side here. Well, I won't hook it up yet. I won't plug this in yet until I have this connected to this. Alright guys, so I did in that pack have two butt connectors that I was able to use. So now that this is all hooked up, I'm just gonna grab this wire and plug it in real quick. I'm just gonna go snap, plug it in. Now it shouldn't be on, it might be on. No, it's not on. I don't know why I said it shouldn't be. I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah. So, we're just going to test it. We're going to run it out here. Plug this switch back in. And see if anything happens. Okay, I hear clicking. Meaning there's power to the switch. But for some reason, nothing's working. Or it's not working. So let me see. Let me try this one. This side. Now let's see if anything happens. I hear it clicking and stuff, meaning there is power. But it's just not turning on now. Where is that switch? Okay, it should be on. But it's not working. Okay. So that means I probably Did something wrong? Because the light bar was working earlier. I don't know. Guys, let me try to figure this out. Alright guys, so I had to redo the ground and it's still not working. I'm gonna see. Nine-foot jacketed wire. No wiring diagram or nothing. Nothing. Now the fuse is good inside the harness. I'm wondering if this maybe ain't the good connector. Because I have no clue. So what I'm going to do is grab this. I know this works. I've seen this work. I know that light bar works too, but for some reason it's not wanting to. And I'm not gonna wire it up, with butt connectors or anything. I mean, I don't have any anyway. But we're gonna see if we can get this to work. Alright guys, so I've kind of got the issue. Got these two held together. And when I click the switch on, I'll show you. Switch on. Oh, there we go. It's on. Oh, geez, I dropped you. Come on. I don't know if you guys can see the light. Son of a bitch. Guys, I know I suck at recording and it's fine. But watch. So you hook this together. Positive on. Okay, come on. You freaking piece of shit. Well, it's a bitch. Hold on. Anyway, guys, without actually hooking it up and stuff, it's kind of hard to show you. But that light works. So there's an issue either with my light bar being not working or the wiring here. I'm going to say it's the wiring here. We're going to pull these connectors off and try it again. Alright. So now we're going to do it again. Let's try it. Alright, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on. Now there's no power to this switch. Meaning I most likely blew this fuse and I don't have another one. Let's check it. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I don't know. The fuse is good. But there's nothing working now. I don't know what's going on. It was working fine just a second ago. Unless I blew a fuse inside the truck. Whoa! That scared me. Something. One of the wiring hit the fan. Shit's hit the fan. Oh! Yeah, that wiring did. Luckily it's jacketed and didn't destroy it. Oh, Lord, guys, I don't know. Unless my relay's bad now. I'm going to try to tighten up this power wire. And I can't get to it. Oh, well, it's not even a 10 mil anyway. Where is my switch now? What the... I don't even know what is going on in this world anymore. What the hell happened to my switch? Right there. Okay, maybe it's not working because there's nothing hooked up. Hold on. Still no power to my switch. Meaning this relay might be bad. I don't know. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. This sucks. Okay, guys. Figured out my issue. We've got this all hooked up. Still not working, so I don't know what's up with the light bar. But I know what's up with the switch. We pulled this wherever it went. Oh, we pulled this relay off. Okay. And I hooked up a jumper wire right there. And now it lights up. But the light bar still does not power on. So honestly, I don't know. The light bar was literally just working fine earlier. The light bar might be blown. I don't know. No clue. Irritating. I guess I have to figure it out real quick. But alright guys, I'm gonna try one more thing real quick. I'm going to hook up some wire straight to the light bar and run it straight into the battery and see if it kicks on. If it does, there's an issue with the wiring. If not, the light bar's screwed. Alright guys, we got these hooked up. Got it grounded over here. Got the power wire right here. So if I touch this battery, the light should come on. And it doesn't spark or nothing. So maybe there's a bad ground here. Maybe this isn't a very good grounding spot even. Let me try it again. Okay guys, I know the issue. I'm gonna see if I can do it again with two hands. One hand, whatever. So that's grounded, right? And then we've got that other wire over there. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Shit. Okay. So we have a bad ground because I hooked this up right here. And it works. So I feel a little bit better now. This is just a very bad ground. This is why it's not working. So that is a good sign. Let's try to find another ground. Okay guys, so I have an idea. Let's make sure this relay is back in here. Alright, this will tell me if it is really a bad ground or not. We're going to lift this up and set it right here. Jack stand has multiple uses, not just to hold the car up. Okay, so I'm just going to touch this ground wire. Someone's calling me from Oakland. I don't know who that is. Touch this ground wire to the battery post as soon as I can get it up and make it reach. Okay, nothing's happening. Let's turn on the switch. Well, hold on. I'm going to see if I can... Okay. Maybe that'll be a good enough ground. Turn on the switch. Oh, okay. So the relay actually is good. It's a bad ground. Just like I thought. After 20 minutes of getting pissed and wanting to break shit, it's a bad ground. So, I'm wondering why that ground is bad. Oh well. I'm going to see if I can mount it somewhere else. I have to ground it off of something. Maybe the fender. Let's see if the fender will work. Remove all this wiring over this way. See if this fender works. Well, I've got to shut this a little bit. And that's a problem. Okay. Come on, Hornet. Well, ain't that nice? I just said bye-bye to my 10 mil. And of course, it has to be the 10 mil. And it's not on the ground. Well, son of a bitch. Okay. Come on. Reach over to the fender. It's not going to reach to the fender. There we go. Kind of make it reach. Well, I can't. Because of this damn jack stand. But the jack stand makes everything easier when I'm showing you guys with one hand. See if I can fish it through the jack stand. There we go. Okay, nothing. Flip the switch on, and it fell to the ground, which is okay. And ground. Oh, yep. Okay, I'm grounding it off this fender bolt. And that's where it's gonna be grounded to do it. All right, guys. So got to ground it off the fender. Everything's sanded down and everything. So now the test. It works. So now for the fun part, and I'm not saying that sarcastically, because the wiring I hate. This next part is fun, you know, as soon as I figure out how to make it so these aren't exposed. I don't even have any electrical tape, so maybe some duct tape, I don't know. But now the next part is figuring out how to run it through the brain fart. Firewall, jeez. I was gonna say the flywheel for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, we gotta figure out how to run it through the firewall and then up here to mount this switch. Now, and I do know that there's going to be people that see this video eventually and laugh at me for certain things on wiring it up. I know that, and I'm okay with that. But just remember, like I said at the beginning of the video, I've never wired a light bar. This is my first time ever actually wiring up a light bar. So, that being said, I feel good about myself for actually being able to do it. But now I got to figure out where the hell to send it through the firewall. But the nice part about that is that. Don't look like much. That's because it's not anything special. It's actually a piece of shit, you know, junker. But the nice thing is, this is a 96 Suburban. So I could come over, yeah, a few things will be different, but the firewalls are pretty much, I mean, it's the same body style. So I could come over, it doesn't have any of this shit in the way, the fender's gone. So I could come over here, look around, see exactly where I could send this wiring through. Which honestly on here I don't see any, except through the AC line. And I know there is a way because I've done it on my 98 Tahoe. There was something, actually I think I did it on the driver's side. I think I sent it through somewhere over here. Well, there's the windshield. Oh yeah, right through the steering shaft. The hole for the steering. Oh yeah. Hey, that's my breaker bar and my jack down there. Yeah, I could send it through here. Pull this back a little bit. And I'm practicing on this. So I could pull this back, send it through there. And then I'm able... Actually, I could probably get a wire up through here. And then send that back. That way I don't have to drill a hole through the firewall because I really don't want to do that. So, alright, well, let's get everything buttoned up and get this thing finished. Alright, guys. So, let me show you something that we've done. I mean, I've kind of wrapped it up around here, whatever. Fuse is going to stick there. I'm going to grab this. And then we've got it all the way to the back of the engine, behind all the harnesses, through the steering. Because it was that way. There was already a small gap there when I looked at it. So I didn't even have to cut any holes or, remove the piece. There was already a little gap. So now what we'll do is we'll hop inside the truck. Well, not really hop inside yet. So we got to come down here and find our little connector. And what we're going to do real quick is plug it in. Okay, now that she's plugged in, I want to make sure, yep, the light comes on still. It's on. Make sure it's on. It is on. It's off. Make sure it's off. It's off. So, routing it didn't mess anything up. That's what I wanted to check. So now we're just going to come under here again. Ugh. Sorry guys, I thought it would be super quick, but it wasn't. And route it. So what we need to do, and honestly, I think I could do it without pulling the whole bezel out. I just need to come right here. Oh, pop this out. It would be easier with, yeah, we're gonna do that anyway. And while we're working on it, we're gonna pull this annoying buzzer out. Now guys, real quick, what I want to show you guys is these are interchangeable. If you find another one, which I do have, but when you're driving down the road, even if your seatbelt's on, it shows the seatbelt light. But this is so much nicer. Let me show you. And I'm not going to plug it all the way in. I had to plug it all the way in. Oh, come on, you bitch. Thank you. So these are interchangeable if you find one like this that, yeah. Pull this bezel off, pull the cup holder out, just unclip everything. I'm not even going to worry about the headlights. It's only gonna be pulled up a little bit like that. So now we've got to route it through. All right, so this is gonna be a little bit more difficult. Well, not really any more difficult, but kind of. So this is as far as that goes. So I can't pull it up here and wiggle it through anywhere. So I've got to drop this down through there somewhere and see if I can't find it. Alright guys, so we're working on fishing this through, and I actually found that I can go in behind here. Well, I don't even need to go in behind. I just need to go down through that. And you'll crawl up under here and search for it. Which I think I found it. No, yes, I did. And then you'll just pull it through. Connect it in. Okay, so now it's connected. Check it again. Still works. So we're gonna set this down, not all the way, and then route this up through. So I'm going to look at this harness thing here, or not the harness beam, but this. I have to break one of these tab pieces to get the switch to mount. Unless there's enough space here. So I'm going to check this other one down here. Okay, right here. So change of plans. Instead of going through this one, Come on. We're going to go through this one. Now, it sits in there like this, so this spot is on this side, but I believe it's interchangeable. So we might be able to flip it to this side and have our switch here instead of on the left side of it, which would be a little bit more convenient, but you know, whatever. So we're going to take the switch and fish it through, and then I'm going to take a picture of this. Okay, got a picture so that I can make sure that I hook it up right. So white is toward the button and black, or so white, so with it off, white is with the light, black is at top without the black, or with its black. So, and then blue's in the middle. So we're gonna unhook this. Come on, buddies. Oh, shoot. Go back over that. And the camera is filthy. There we go. Come on. Oh, got one. Man, these things are a bitch, aren't they? Got two. And got three. Okay. Whew. So, now, what we do is we're going to mount this like this through here. So I need to know just how big to make my hole. So let's get that done. Alright guys, well, we're almost done. Finally got this in. I'm just having some troubles actually popping the trim piece back in there. But anyway guys,